So it's almost just going where they are. It's like you're fishing in this huge ocean of potential customers. And with Google Ads, you're just basically just putting your bait to where the customers are swimming, right?
Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that has been requested many times. And the only way we could answer these questions properly would be to dedicate an entire episode to it. And it's all about how can we drive sales to our e-commerce store using the Google ad platform. So a big topic. Really, really excited to dive into this with you today, Lewis. So first of all, kick us off, Lewis. Why do you think that Google Ads is an important tool in the arsenal of every e-commerce store owner?
Yeah, Google Ads is a huge topic and one that we dedicate an entire week to inside our program. So we'll try our best to condense it into a single podcast episode, but it's a bit of a challenge. But I mean, Google Ads is extremely powerful. When I first started in e-commerce, I primarily invested in social media marketing. So I kind of went down the route that was popular on YouTube tutorials of just run Facebook and Instagram ads or TikTok ads to your store. But I quickly discovered that Google Ads really do have a fantastic reach, but also if you can get it working properly, I've always found that for our type of e-commerce with high ticket products using the home turf advantage model, that if you can get customers to kind of raise their hand and say, I'm looking for this product, where do I buy it? And then we can appear in front of them with Google ads showing them. So specifically Google shopping ads or Google search ads on a Google search results page is incredibly powerful. And actually what that equates to is it's a lot cheaper to acquire those as customers than it is to try to distract someone away from the cat memes and the birthday party photos and stuff on Facebook and convince them to leave that platform to come and then purchase a product from your store. So it's almost just going where they are. It's like you're fishing in this huge ocean of potential customers. And with Google Ads, you're just basically just putting your bait to where the customers are swimming, right? Where the fish are. And that's on Google usually. The beauty of Google Ads is that it just puts you in front of those customers as well who are searching for what you offer. So what that means is it leads to higher intent traffic, which obviously translates to more conversions and sales. But if you think about your own shopping experiences online, you'll probably search online for what you want to buy. And a recent study from Think with Google stated that 81% of people perform some type of online search before making a large purchase. Now, if you're scrolling through Facebook, you're not considering buying a £1,000 plus product actively, right? You might see something and think, oh, that's interesting. But then that retailer, that brand has quite a difficult job to get you off the Facebook platform onto their website to make that purchase when you weren't really in buying mode anyway. So it's like with Facebook, it's kind of a push marketing strategy. And with any social media, really, it's push marketing. You're trying to push the products on people and say, hey, look, this is what you want, come and buy it. Whereas with Google, it's pull marketing. The customers come to us of their own free will, especially with Google Shopping. And if for anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, the Google Shopping Network are the photos of products that appear at the top of a Google search result. So if you type in red sunglasses, you'll see a list of red sunglasses at the top of the search results, and they'll have prices underneath them. Now, what that means is that it kind of qualifies people before they click on those ads, which means we get higher commercial intent clickers or users through to the website, which means a higher chance of them then converting. Because if somebody was just looking for red sunglasses because they wanted to see a few images of them, but they had no interest in buying, they probably wouldn't click the one that had a price next to it. So it kind of qualifies that click as much as possible before getting them to your website, which will help with conversion rates. So a whole multitude of reasons why we use Google Ads, but that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg.
And I think it's quite easy to understand, really, when you think about your own shopping journey with Google compared to when you're scrolling Facebook and Instagram. It was quite quick for me to be able to pick up the fact that we'd much rather, when we've got the choice, put our ads right in front of people that have searched for our product name, for our exact product type that we're selling. We'd rather put our ad in front of those people instead of people that, as you say, are watching cat videos, looking at their family's birthday photos. And that's the difference between social media marketing and Google Ads. The reason why we always steer towards Google Ads with a high ticket dropshipping store. And we've done both. I think we've both done the social media adverts, but we're selling low ticket products. But when you're selling high ticket products or £1,000 plus, that's when it's going to be difficult to convert somebody that's not already in a shopping mood compared to getting themselves onto Google looking for those products. And that's where we can really make the most of the ad spend that we're going to spend with Google. So now that we've sort of identified that there's so many benefits of Google Ads, how would we recommend that people actually think about setting up a Google Ads campaign?
Well, the good news is that it's a lot easier than it used to be just a few years ago. My first experience with Google Ads was certainly a lesson in understanding the customer journey. I had to really dissect what the customer journey would be, to the point where I had to tailor my ad campaigns in such a way that it made it very complex and confusing to run, and difficult and time consuming to maintain as well. It used to be so much more manual than it is now. Initially, I used to have to understand the keywords that people were searching for, depending on what stage of the buying journey they were at. So it's still worthwhile understanding the buying journey, and we use acronyms like top of funnel, meaning if you imagine the buying process as a funnel, where at the beginning you've got lots of people who are kind of generally interested, we call those top of funnel. They might be searching for like cool sunglasses, where do I buy sunglasses? Then you've got middle of funnel, so MOFU or MOFU as we call it, traffic, which might be more brand aware. So they might be looking for like Ray-Ban sunglasses. And then you've got bottom of funnel, and those people are looking for like red Wayfarer men's tinted sunglasses, right? So they are ready. They know the model, they know the brand, they know the color. They are ready to go. So they're what we call bottom of funnel traffic, or BOFU as the acronym. So we love an acronym in this industry. So you've got tofu, mofu, bofu traffic. And a friend of mine recently said to me that he was kind of telling me about this amazing coffee machine that he's got, and was saying like, oh, you've got to get this coffee machine. It's a game changer. It's called the Sage Barista Touch coffee machine. And I was like, okay, noted, jotted it down on my phone. When I got home, what do you think the first thing that I searched for was? Right, you go straight to the keyword, don't you? Because I know the brand name and the model name, and I'm in the market for one. So I jumped straight to BOFU, straight to bottom of funnel. And what do you think I clicked when I searched on Google for that? It's a shopping ad, right? It's right at the top, tells me the price, has a photo. And so that's good, because when someone clicks the shopping ad, as an advertiser, that's what costs us money when they click that ad. So it's important that we do qualify before that click. And if it's, £1,000 coffee machine, there'll be a lot of people who are out there looking for just a £30 coffee machine, and we would never want them to click our ad because they were never going to purchase. So you're almost disqualifying people who are not right for the product that you're purchasing by putting the price front and center of the product at the top of Google Shopping. So yeah, it's incredibly powerful. It used to take a lot more manual approach, but I mean, now with the artificial intelligence capabilities that Google has, it's outstanding, the power and the level of data they have. They basically automatically aim for those that they believe are most likely to buy if you set up your campaigns correctly. So there's lots of things we can do to kind of give them a helping hand. But once it's set up, one of these things can really be ticking along nicely, making a lot of profit for your business.
I mean, think about the amount of data that Google collects nowadays. I mean, it should put a smile on the face of every advertiser, because now when we put together our Google ads, as Lewis says, if you want to run an online business, like a lifestyle business where it's not going to take up all of your time, it's music to our ears that Google has so much data, and it has that artificial machine learning capabilities to find the customers that are most ready to buy without you having to actively point to exactly the right type of people that you need to look at, which is what you used to have to do. But now we really can set up, if you set it up in the right way, you can set up campaigns that will bring in sales and bring in high quality traffic without you having to tinker with the ad campaigns every day.